We're back for our 10th episode of what is this called again?
Coriander Social Hour.
Thank you. A good start to the day. I'm Sarah, and we've been doing, this is our 10th, so we've been doing a few of these. We meet 3 times a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 3. And we've got 3 beautiful stores whose doors are closed, and right now this is our way of connecting with you. So really excited to, we've got all sorts of ideas for today, and I'm hoping everyone joins us on the chat. Again, I'm going to put this down, but this is how you reach us if you need us, just as a reminder, anyone who hasn't seen this before. I'm going to put this on the ground and bring it back up. But Coriander has 3 stores, 2 in beautiful downtown Collingwood, a gift store and a clothing store. And we also have a store in downtown Guelph, which is where we are today. The Guelph store is turning 20 in May, which is pretty exciting. And so I've been doing this this is our 10th, with a little bit of help. We don't have our team are all at home right now, but I have my family. My family are here helping us. I'll introduce you in a second. But today's exciting because today we have 2 guests. We have our wonderful Noelle joining us for the first time today. So
hi.
Noelle, you want to say hi, Noelle?
Hi, how are you? Nice, everyone.
Yeah. Noelle's a stylist in our Guelph store, and she's been with us for about a year, right? Am I right, Noelle?
Yeah, it will be a year beginning June.
Right.
Coming up.
It's great. So Noelle has she found some time in her day and thought she could come on board and help us with some of our style tips this episode. So we're really excited to have her.
Thank you.
Oh, wait a second. Noah's reminding me of something. This is Noah. This is my son, Noah.
Hello, everyone.
It's a family affair around here these days.
Today is Monday,
and?
which is significant because we have started a tradition of Mimosa Monday.
Mimosa Monday. It's a good day.
I've been told to drink. I've been told I have to drink one. Here we are.
You have to. So cheers, everybody. Hope everyone has a drink in their hand.
Cheers.
So cheers. Here's to another episode. There we go. Cheers. He pours a really mean mimosa. So as well as Noelle, we have our wonderful Jane on board.
Hello.
You want to say hi, Jane?
Hi, Jane.
Ba-dum-bump.
And Jane, where are you today?
I'm in a beautiful living room in the heart of the beautiful ward in Guelph.
Excellent. So yeah, Jane was with us on the show for a few episodes, and then we decided that we needed to split up, which was really sad, but we're making this work with technology, and we have I'm doing this, as I said, with my fantastic family. So you met Noah, who's a great help with just about everything. He's starting to call clients, which has been really, really fun for Noah. And right, Noah?
It's been wonderful to get to hear the voices of people and chat with them for a while.
That's right. And then we have behind our technology, and as part of our production, we have Nick.
Hi, everybody. How are y'all doing today?
Hi, Nick.
Nick has pulled all our technology together, and he's solving all our problems, and he is the fingers behind the chat keys. So I'm going to encourage everyone to give Nick a shout out and say hi, and maybe shout out to Noah and say let Noah if you're having a beverage, or if you like if you want to know if Noah started running yet, you can ask him in the chat. But anyway, I'm glad everyone's
dying to find out.
Yeah, me too.
I'm feeling like we've got more of a group, even though we're all spread apart. I'm feeling we have more of a group. And I actually want to encourage everyone to say hello in the chat. And so we started something a week ago. I'm not sure.
This will be the second time we've done this, but we have started a draw. So for everyone who participates in the chat during the live stream, we put your name into this jar, and then a name will be drawn. And the winner gets a $25 gift card to Coriander.
Yeah, to one of the Coriander stores. So this is to encourage you guys to log in and say hi. And are there 3 people on, Nick?
Yeah, we've got about 28 people watching right now.
Awesome. So all 28 people. say hi to Nick, and we'll put your name in the jar for the next show we do on Wednesday. So this is from the show last Friday.
This is from Friday's show. So I'm going to get you to draw this one because I drew last week.
All right. Wouldn't it be funny if I pulled your name, Noelle?
Yeah.
It is in there. I did notice it.
Everyone, including our stylist, if you're watching, your name goes in the jar, just so you know.
The whole thing.
Ooh.
Patricia Aboud. So I believe
Aboud?
Patricia, I believe, is one of our YouTube viewers. So
Oh,
we'll make sure.
Hey, Patricia. Can we get the spelling right? Is it Aboud or Aboud, Jane? How do you pronounce that? I mean, I just can't. I'm not very literate. So
You know that names don't follow the rules of English or whatever language. So it could be. It depends on what coast she's from. About or Aboud.
from the Aboud coast.
Either way, there will be a gift card with your name on it here at Coriander.
That's right. So we'll reach out to you and let you know on YouTube, and when the store's open, I'm hoping you come and spend it. So that's great. So we're going to do this to encourage everybody to actually, chat and chatter and share, and it really helps us. So that's the start of the day, and you'll notice that it is lonely around here. I don't know if you can tell, but I've made some more friends today, and I can't remember who it was, but one of our customers I was talking to last week, and it'll come to me. She suggested that we name the Judys. All our mannequins have names so that people can relate to them more. And actually, if you need to reference, the outfit that Debbie was wearing, it'll really help us. So we now have joining our stage Simone, Debbie, Barbara, and Olive. So
I like those names.
And Charlie's in the corner. Charlie's waiting for Noelle. So
Okay.
yeah. Let's see. Jane, what did we do on Friday? What were we going to talk about? What did we talk about Friday?
We talked about the closet clean out. Remember that, ladies? You went, and gentlemen, or however you describe. Did you go through your closets? This is what I'd like to know. How big were the piles? Is your consign pile, your money-making pile, bigger than your donate? And don't forget, things that aren't good enough to give away or to consign can always be ragged.
That's right. That's great. Although I have heard that the Salvation Army boxes, the places where you can actually donate in bins, have all been closed down.
Yeah, you don't do those.
Yeah.
Don't do those ones.
Yeah. So you might
you just have to hang on to it for a little while.
In your storage room or at the back of the closet, you might just tuck it away. But yeah. But I hope everyone's done their clean outs. Oh, and there's Megan. Hi, and Leanne. How fantastic, guys. Nice to see you guys. And Jane. Okay, so let me see what we've got today. Today we were going to talk about a bunch of different things. We're going to talk about actually, Jane, we should probably mention what we set up on Friday and how is our Coriander secret closet going? You're managing right now.
Yes. I'm sorry. I did forget to go and do a last member count, but we're closing in on 50, if not better, members. And, it's been popular. So, ladies, while you're on there and you see something you like, how do you purchase it? You email us at shopcoriander.com, and then we will complete your transaction. There's the email address right there. Thank you, lovely Noah and Sarah.
That's what I do.
And that's how you get those pieces, those one-ofs, those specially priced. Oh, let's just say it. They're smoking hot deals.
Yeah. So just a reminder, of anyone who didn't see Friday's episode, what we're doing is Wednesday's episode, because it was Good Friday. It was so long ago, I've forgotten. That's the problem here. So anyone who hasn't seen the episode, we started a Facebook group page, and unfortunately, that's the only way we could do it. So if you aren't on Facebook, I do apologize, but at the moment, we don't have any other options. And this Facebook group page is for people who love to shop a deal. So we have, between our two clothing stores, we have 12 racks of sale items. We were planning, I know, a big sale in March, which didn't happen before we shut our doors. It was just like we were on the cusp of it. But it's with lots of sale merchandise. And so we've decided that we're putting a few pieces, probably half a dozen to a dozen pieces a day, up on the secret group page, which you can join. You just have to request to join the group, and you'll get you've got a great opportunity to buy something that's at a great price. So that was our secret closet that we introduced on Friday.
Yeah, and that's what you're looking for on Facebook, Coriander's Secret Closet.
Yeah, Jane, remind everyone how they become a member.
You simply search that either on the web, Coriander Secret Closet, or in your Facebook browser, and it will take you to the page and you will request to be a member. And of course, we will accept you because we're lovely that way.
Jane's in charge. So that's great. All right, well, that was our secret closet, and I think actually 50 people following us on that is pretty good in just a short period of time. So hopefully we get a few more people requesting, and it's just one way to do it. But today we're not talking about our sale racks. Today we're talking about a fabulous line that's in our store. It's a line we've sold for many seasons now. We have sold, it's a line called Hatley from Hatley, Quebec, a Canadian company. And I've dressed some mannequins, and I'll bring them forward. And maybe, Jane, do you want to tell us a little bit more about Hatley?
Hatley? Oh, I love this line. It is the epitome of easy dressing. It's you put the dress on, you're done. It's comfortable. It's bright, beautiful patterns. It's an easy fit. All the cuts are very easy fit. And Sarah, when you turn it around, the zipper in the back.
Yes, not this one, but
that one.
But good memory, Jane. Simone is sporting a different model. She's so she does a 3/4 sleeve with a lovely little scallop split on it. And pretty. The fabric is. She's wearing a large, just in case Simone likes to wear her clothes a little bit bigger. Lovely stretch to it. Really, really great piece. Form fitting. And Noelle, you were saying that you've washed yours and it washes really well.
Yeah, they wash really well. And also what I find is they keep to their fit. Like each season, they have sort of similar shaping. So if you know your size, it makes it nice and easy to reorder your size.
Right.
At this time with the way we're having to do things, like I'm a large, it works well that way. Their fits are constant.
They are constant. And actually, we also have a record. If you've bought this line from this past, I can quickly look up on the computer and see what size and style you bought in the past, and we can show you the prints for the new pieces if you're interested. So that's Simone, and I put a beautiful Bifrost scarf. Just we needed something a touch of navy, but she's.
Before you move on from Simone, what is her pattern on that dress? Can you move it a bit closer?
Oh, let's do this. Here.
Okay, what's that?
There you go.
Can I take the scarf off and then you can really see it?
You're going to make me put my glasses on.
Simone.
It's a scallop. It's kind of a hand-drawn scallop, which is kind of pretty. It's like
like petals.
Yeah, scales. Scales would be another.
No, it's petals, not scales. Strike that, boy.
So I was wearing this one earlier. I had to model one, and I was trying them all on, and I quite liked wearing this one. But I was told that I blended in with the drapes, so I couldn't wear it. So
it's flattering on most skin tones as well, actually.
Yes, and look at the color, and look how well it goes with fingers. I have to mention these each episode, but these are fabulous shoes from where, Jane?
They're from Denmark.
Yay.
with the fabulous sole that you can pop out and put in the washing machine, either dishwasher or clothing washer.
No, don't do that.
They're pretty great. I now own them in 4 colors because I keep wearing them for an episode. So my shoe budget is done for the year.
Yeah, and for those of you who want to order them, if you'd like the proper name, it's Elsa Jacobsen.
Yeah, Elsa Jacobsen is the brand, yeah. And they're fantastic shoes. But for some reason, this color, which I thought was really, wild for me, goes with everything that I wear. So Simone, maybe Simone can leave the stage. Simone's going to go into the hands of my lovely husband.
Au revoir, Simone.
Au revoir, Simone.
Au revoir, Simone.
Come and meet Michael. This is Michael, my husband, who is your safe delivery driver.
Hello.
Hi, Michael.
He's now taken over as the photographer. So our goal is that Michael's going to take photographs of all of these mannequins, and we'll have them up on our Facebook pages when we get there. So
right.
You can get to work on some.
Pending approval, of course.
My standards have dropped significantly in the course of this. Yes, Megan, you need a pair of those shoes.
Yes.
You absolutely do.
Yeah. You
We all
do.
do. We all
And I don't know what it'll take to convince you. You need a pair of the shoes. You need a pair of the mustard ones. That's a Leanne color if there ever was.
And Megan, you need a pair just for running around after those beautiful children of yours.
Oh, that's Megan Penny. She has a cat named Charlie. I
Megan
know.
Penny.
Oh, different Megan. So
Yeah,
your fur
Not Megan,
baby.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So here we have Barbara.
Hey, Babs.
Barbara.
Yeah. I like that.
I don't know if you can see that. It looks like Barbara's wearing a two-piece, doesn't it?
Yeah.
She's very cleverly wearing a two-piece, but in actual fact, this is a one-piece dress.
Yeah.
Very flattering on. Doesn't look like
Very flattering.
Yeah. Does not look like
How
it's on a hanger because this is the other colorway we have this one in. And so it just it doesn't really look like much at all. This is always a problem with clothing on hangers. It doesn't look that great, but on the body, it looks really lovely.
Sarah, what is the price point?
Oh, I forgot to mention that. This particular dress is $99, one of the more expensive pieces. And so 2 prints, as I said. Nice for someone like me that doesn't have much of a waist. I'm a bit of a round, pear-shaped body. But this is a nice piece on because it's sort of a little bit of a tummy hider, I think. Wouldn't you say, Noelle?
Yes, that's right. That's what I was saying. And also it's sort of a slinkier fabric. So it falls away from the body, but also has some movement with it, which is nice.
Right. And then there's lots of blue in bags this season. There's lots and lots of little blue handbags. This is a beautiful matte piece. I think the color is called Lake.
Yeah.
But any of that. And I just I put this up because I wanted to remind everybody that readers are something that you probably right now, a month into this isolation thing, you've probably broken 2 or 3 of your readers. Lost a few. You've got some taped arms, and you're tightening things with the screwdriver every night. Or anyway, if you're like me, because this is very true, I just want to remind you that we do have lots and lots of readers at the store. So if you're struggling and your magnification, I would happily help you find a pair or 2 of our readers. Yeah. Sorry, Nick.
Now, a great question from Emma about this line of dresses. Are these the ones that are non-iron?
Yes, they are. The only one that would be ironable would be the one I'm wearing, actually. This is the only one that's not the stretch fabric. This one is actually lined. I don't know if you can, it's a 2-layer line, so it's nice and, how's that? It pulls away from the body nicely because of the lining, but you'd probably have to iron this one. The rest of these are all knit and easy wash.
And I want to say that one looks really nice on you, Sarah.
The one I'm wearing?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's fantastic.
Thank you. It's very interesting. I basically am a person who wears black all the time, and this is a whole new thing. Me wearing all this print and color, but it's been fun.
And we had some beautiful weather days too over the weekend. Like the temperature is definitely coming up, so being sleeveless isn't too far off.
That's true.
Yeah, it's true. Olive?
Olive?
Olive? Can you see the turquoise at the bottom of the dress, or is it too low?
No, you can.
You can't. It's good. And it's pronounced turquoise.
Now, before we move on, we do have a really good question about Barbara.
Yes.
Is the dress on Barbara, is that fuchsia or is it red?
Barbara was our very first mannequin. Is that correct?
I believe yes.
Michael is in the process of photographing her now, so we'll grab it. But it was actually salmon. I believe it was the same color as my shoes.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
That was Simone.
Oh, that was Simone. Okay. I've already forgotten who Barbara was. They'll bring Barbara back.
Barbara was the last one, I believe, and it's more of a hot pink, isn't it?
Right. Okay. She'll come back in a minute, and we'll answer that question. And Nick can answer the question. Olive is wearing a really beautiful. I just put the fabulous charisma shawl on her, just so you can sort of see how quickly it's pick up the turquoise. I don't know what you think of that. However, it does. For those of you who, she has actually got sleeves, so she doesn't necessarily need a shawl, although I might need a shawl. I might. There we go.
It works, yeah.
There we go. How's that? Sorry, just a sec. I'm just going to check myself. Oh, there we go.
Sarah, get back here.
Behind the scenes, this is a bit what it looks like choosing my mom's outfit for the show, is she goes up to the mannequins and will swap dresses with them.
And I asked Olive, what do you think? We all need someone to help us dress. My sons aren't much help. I love them dearly, but they're not really. Anyway, so Olive is wearing, again, that scalloped sleeve, 3/4 sleeve, nice print. This is the same dress that was on the very first mannequin in a different print.
So still no zipper,
No zipper yet.
just a pullover. Okay, very
Yeah.
easy. Yep, good.
Yeah, and a nice simple print. So a lot of what they do are bright and fun prints. Why was one of the reasons we wanted to feature this line today is because it's a bit dreary outside, and so let's bring some color.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this dress is $99. $99, and they come small to extra large, just so you know. There we go. You want to move Olive off the stage?
Olive,
There's no
come
reason
with me.
you couldn't accessorize that with a pretty pink bag or a necklace in the color.
You could totally.
Yeah, I
Totally.
think that would be fun for pop.
Yeah, absolutely. And then we have Debbie.
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 Hi, Debbie.
There we go. There's our Debbie. Debbie's got a little pair of earrings that I just put in with her. So she's another conservative one. And guess what she has behind her, Jane?
There you
Is
go.
there a zipper?
It's your zipper.
I love these zippers.
It's true.
It's made for women who live alone.
That's very true. They have a ripcord zipper. So you can reach behind you and pull it right up.
Yes.
Kind of cute little detail. If you ever go scuba diving, that's the kind of zipper you put on a scuba suit. So
Don't go scuba diving in this. It just,
No.
it's a cute dress. It's very multifunctional, but no.
I like this dress because it's not a wild pattern, but but there is a pattern going on. And it goes back to fuchsia. So a pair of fuchsia shoes, fuchsia sandals or navy sandals, it'd be adorable.
See, now that dress on a patio in Spain, having, sangria and tapas. Oh, yes.
There you
Perfect.
Yes, it's true. And then we've just put up, because I was thinking the same thing, by the ocean somewhere. We put our sand dollar necklace, which is from Glee. I love the Glee collection. No, maybe you could hold those up a little closer to the camera.
Absolutely.
So these earrings, just we're gonna hold them up, are $29.99. And the necklace is $39.99. And
go.
it
Sand dollars?
Sand dollars, yes.
Is that what those ones are?
Yeah.
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 And the necklace
So
is really
pretty.
comes in gold and in silver, but that's the kind of, we're getting there. Summer's coming. Summer
It
is
is.
coming. All right, so that is a little bit of Hatley. And just to show you, there's a couple more pieces which are Judy lists at the moment, but
Oh, yes.
again, the same pattern that we just showed you with the back pull. This is a medium, if you want to know. They love, they're stretchy and fun and easy washing.
And the price on these is?
The price on these is $95. So $95 to $99 are the prices of the dresses. It's lovely. And then this is another style. This is the V-neck. Really this is 100% cotton, sort of easy wear dress. And this piece is $95 as well. So there we go. That was a little bit of Hatley. Did I miss
Super cute.
anything, ladies?
We actually have a quick request from Barb just to bring Olive back on. So
Okay.
I've got Olive here for you. We're just going to showcase the pattern on the fabric again.
Okay. He'll take you right up to the camera.
There we go.
Okay. This is like a pebbles or polka dot almost.
There we go.
Oh, sir.
Here, it's a lovely. It's a quite a navy blue. It's a little pebble pattern,
It's navy.
and then on the bottom, it's got a nice sort of what you call it, like a marine floral,
It's turquoise.
turquoise. Yeah. Sort of
turquoise
a-
and navy and a bit of white.
So, Noelle, could you not
Yes.
see this with some South Pacific pearls, like South Seas, like those black pearls, Tahitian pearls?
Yeah, you could do. You could do
Yeah.
it with, I know, like fresh water. Also, Leanne had posted, Leanne from our Collingwood store has mentioned how cute these would be with denim jackets.
Oh, that's a great idea. Where are denim jackets? Hey, Noah,
Yeah.
can you go find those are leather. Okay, I
I
think
don't
they're
work
around on
at
that. He's trying. He restocks and rehangs, so he's really getting to know the store well. Yeah, that's a cute one. So yeah, this is a great
Like
suggestion.
little sneaks with those, like little white Keds, or even our running shoes that we're carrying, the Elsa Jacobsons, and little denim jacket makes it more casual every day. And then, a pair of sandals and your pearls would take it up a notch.
Absolutely.
Once we're out and about going to restaurants.
Once we're out and about, yes.
Yeah.
Really cute. There's nothing but a little. Everyone. This is a staple in everyone's wardrobe. Everyone should own a little denim jacket. This one's by Cut, and I really like it. It's got the frayed edge, and it's really sweet. But we have a whole range of denim jackets. Speaking of which, I have to send someone all the pictures of our jackets today. I forgot to do that. Okay.
Sarah, I just also want to mention about the Hatley, because of their fun patterns. And you know how we're meeting these days, it's all online and it's like 6 inches above our head and about 10 inches below. Those patterns show up beautifully on camera.
They're great. They're great social distancing dresses again. So you walk by someone in the park and you're like, oh, a woman in a pink dress. Yeah, that's great. Super. Well, that was Hatley. And I know that it's sometimes hard for people to imagine how to buy something off a show like this, a little broadcast like this. So I'm going to just give a good shout out and pitch for our gift certificates, because we are, all of us retailers are all going through the same thing. We don't have an online site right now. We're selling a little bit through social media. But if you feel you can support us and if you're able to do that, a great way to do it is through a gift certificate. So we're a gift certificate in any denomination, $25, $50. And we're doing something fun for anyone who purchases a gift certificate during the show. We've got to spin the wheel, and Noah has created these mystery bags. And the mystery bags, you want to show one or two
Absolutely.
Actually, why don't we test run this, because Meg has actually just purchased a $25 gift
Yay, Meg!
set up with gift card bingo.
Meg's got all my that's right. How many? We're gonna post how many numbers that Meg has. I wish she's
That's right.
Spin it,
So look
Noah.
at this one here.
15.
What number don't you have, Meg? Meg's awesome. I just want to say. Meg is
Number
awesome.
11.
Number 11.
I'll grab that. And we also
You
have
got
another
an
spin.
11. Oh yeah, we have another spin.
So for Jane Barber,
This is for you, Meg. You rock.
for Jane Barber, who purchased a gift certificate yesterday, I believe, or
No,
on Saturday.
She actually purchased it on one of the shows, one of the episodes, but we actually missed it. So so you do get a spin. So
Well, then I'll
Sorry,
apply
Jane.
right now with a very strong spin.
So that's our show for today.
Yeah, we'll just keep going. Let's move it to the back after a while.
all right, we got this.
And you have. Ooh, it just got stuck on number 9.
Number 9. That little
Okay.
Number 9's a good bag, though. I can guarantee you it's a good bag. They're all good bags. I don't even know what's in them. Noah's the one person putting them together. That's fantastic.
And Noah's more generous than his mom.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
That's Meg's, and this is for Jane's.
Sure.
Here. And this
Congratulations.
is for our winner. But maybe put the winner's name up. Do you remember our winner?
Absolutely.
All right. Someone has to remember all the details, because I can tell you guys.
That's why she keeps us
I'm-
away.
Noelle, have you figured out how to comment so you can get in the draw?
Me?
Yeah.
I can't do more than 2 things at once.
Okay.
Beverly Ann got a style box, and she loved it. That's a great idea.
Hi.
So style boxes are another way you can support us. So style boxes are so basically, if you have a need, you need a new pair of jeans, you're just looking for a summer dress, you just need some fresh clothes, because quite frankly, you've been in the same outfits probably for the last month. I'm at your service. So all you need to do is reach out, and I'll do a personal shopping experience for you, which is essentially we give you a form. We've now created a form that you fill out in advance, and just with your preferences and your size and your color preferences and brands you like and what you're looking for, essentially. I'll spend a little time running around the store, putting things together. We arrange a time for a video call. It's way easier doing this by video than it is with a million emails back and forth. So I much prefer it. I show you what we've got. We take you through the racks. You can pick out more things on video chat. And then I put it all together in a box for you, and we get it to you one way or another. Michael can either drop it off if you're local, or you can come and do a safe curbside pickup. Take the box home, try everything on. Hopefully you love it, but no doubt there's a few things that you're not so sure about and you're not going to keep. we get those back from you. And then at that point, I'll charge you for what you keep and only for what you keep. So it's worked out. For some people have been very, very happy with this. So it takes a little bit more work. I can guarantee you a little bit more time on both of our parts. So I want to make sure that we do the best job we can when we fill up your box. But anyway, if you'd like a style box appointment, just email me at
Coriander@shopcoriander.com.
Thanks, Jane. I have to tell you that there's a lot of ways to reach out to us, but email is easiest. I'm kind of doing this on my own right now, and it's very difficult when I get a text or I get a Facebook message, or like when it comes from all different sources. Small-brained person here, I need everything to be funneled through the email, and I promise to give you the best service I can as quickly as I can. And it's so wonderful that people were responding and asking for everything from a bar of soap to an entire wardrobe. I mean, it's been wonderful, but it's a lot to keep up with. So I need a little more time, perhaps, than some of you are used to. Our stylists here are normally top notch and they're on the ball, and now it's just me. So I'm still top notch and on the ball, just a little slower. So, but anyway, thank you for your patience. That's my point.
Sarah, you're amazing.
Oh, no. Fiona loved her style box too. Fabulous. Look at those. Love it. Okay. What's next? Oh, I can start thinking.
Oh, sorry. I was going to talk about the frontline heroes.
Oh my gosh, we completely forgot about the frontline heroes. Thank you for reminding me.
No, that's
so.
okay.
So we started something this week, and I was inspired by a friend of mine who has a store in Alberta, and she's been doing this for the last few. I don't know, few days, few weeks. I don't know how long she's been doing it. But essentially, all of us know that there's people out there every day who are, going to work and putting themselves at risk every day when they go to work. And they're doing it to keep our society functioning. And, not all of us are in that position, but we certainly want to, we're so grateful for what they're doing for us. So what we're going to do is we're going to ask you guys, you know who these people are, you know them individually. And I have a few people I know, but really, and we want you to tell us who it is, give some shout outs to people who are doing things that are amazing right now. In terms of helping us through this. And we are going to pick one name a week, and that person is going to get delivered to them a gift bag from Coriander. So it'll be, I'm not sure what'll be in the gift bag. It'll depend who we're giving it to, obviously, a man or a woman or whoever it happens to be. So what I'm asking you guys to do is to is basically email me at coriander@shopcoriander.com with your suggestion for who you'd nominate as a frontline hero. And we will pick one person a week. We'll announce it on Fridays on the show, and that person's going to get a great gift from us. We'll drop it off on their porch, and it'll be something wonderful to come home, wonderful, unexpected to come home to, or their place of work, whichever makes sense. So I'm counting on you, our great community, to send some nominations through, and we'll put everyone's name in a jar. We'll pull someone out, and we'll do that on Friday. So thanks for reminding me, Noelle.
No problem. It's a nice way to give back. So
yeah, it's a nice way. Yeah, we can all participate. Now
I have a frontline hero, a girlfriend of mine. Her name is Paige Van Leuven, and she works at Grand River Hospital, and she's 6 months pregnant.
Oh.
So she's going in there with her baby in tummy every day and helping and lending that her smarts in her hands. And so I think she's deserving of
definitely
an applause.
Yes, she is definitely. And so email me that, Noelle,
Yep.
and her name will go in the jar. We thought we would start it off. I know there's so many healthcare professionals that are out there doing their thing, and emergency response people and everything else. But there's a lot of frontline essential service people who are working in stores, people who are getting us our groceries, people who are looking after our basic needs. And those people are, they're really making, it's a decision that they go to work every day. So those people, and we have a very cool business right next door to us, New Age Health. They do health food and vitamins and all sorts of homeopathic medicines and things like that right next door to us in downtown Guelph. And so there's a woman named TJ who's been running that store it's unbelievable, really. And they have lineups out the door. They let one person in at a time. I see TJ every day through the glass. We wave and we give each other a hug through the glass. And so I am going to start this off by nominating TJ. And I'm pretty sure that all of our stylists will be 100% behind on this.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
TJ is going to get a lovely little gift dropped off to her when she goes to work tomorrow. So TJ, if you're watching, you're going to get a lovely little gift from Coriander because you're awesome and we love that you're helping our community the way you're doing it. So let us know, guys, when you know someone and would like to add someone. Yes, Nick.
And would you like them to email you at coriander@shopcoriander? Is that the best way to get in touch?
Yes, it's the only way to get in touch. Coriander@shopcoriander.com is the way you nominate your hero. And we'll put everyone's name in a jar and pull them on Friday, at the show on Friday, so you can watch that. And if your person is the person that gets their name pulled, we'll rely on you to get us their contact information or a way to get hold of them so we can get them their gift. So that is our thank you for reminding me, Noelle. And now you can take it away, Noelle. Noelle sent me all these notes this morning because I asked her to give us some style tips, and she's been directing me, and I put together an outfit according to Noelle's instructions. So I'll let you tell us about Charlie here.
Yeah, well, thank you. I appreciate that. It's funny because when I first was hired with Sarah, the one request I made was not to work Friday mornings so that I could watch City Line Fashion Friday and then Marilyn Dennis Fashion Friday and keep up with it. So she always refers to me that way. It's very kind as her blogger or her person that watches. So what I looked up was a few things that we carry at Coriander that are very on trend or must-haves for the season. And the first one is wallpaper prints. So it's a throwback to like the 1970s, not that boho vibe, but more the the bold flowers that your like throw pillows and your wallpaper would have been, almost like a Hawaiian look, and very bold and bright. And Zacket and Plover, which Sarah's holding up here, I think is the epitome of that. They're really doing these bold wallpaper-esque prints of sort of as a throwback to the 70s, but with a really current feel. So, yeah, that's the first outfit.
So she's sporting a wonderful Latico bag, which is a leather bag. It's a bag that line we bring in from the States, and it's gorgeous quality. This particular one is a beautiful navy color, and it's on sale. Yeah, it's reduced from $285 to $199, but gorgeous. Navy is a big color, am I right, Noelle?
Navy and green, actually. There's a lot of green. I think green, a tone of green was the color for Pantone 2020. So, yeah, that's super fresh.
Charlie's
tunic.
Yeah. So
I love those sunglasses.
They're really fun, aren't they? We put a few of these in Easter baskets, so that was kind of fun.
And they're neon, and neon is actually another trend that's happening. So that's kind of a fun one. But yeah, definitely that sort of wallpaper retro throwback. Think of the Partridge Family.
That's right. True.
Yeah.
I'll show you this particular outfit.
I'm aging myself.
Comes in another print, and I just quickly grabbed these off the rack, but this is the really fun pant that you can wear with that top, and that's another of the wallpaper prints that you're referring to.
Yeah, perfect.
They've done a really cute little summer dress, which is again
as long as it's bold and bright. That's what they were showing on a lot of the runways, but you have to make it work for your everyday life, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is how to do it. And you could throw a cardigan over it in a solid if you felt that the print was a bit bold.
There we go.
I love that.
Pretty.
I love this. I'm hoping we have an episode all about wearing green, and I'm going to wear this one.
Yeah.
But anyway,
very good.
Noah. And then we were talking about, what was it? You were telling us another trend. Undress her while you tell us about the next trend.
Yep. Well, we were doing, believe it or not, leathers for spring. And I know we've looked at the leathers, but they're talking about sort of soft buttermilk colors, pastels. lighter weight leathers are all over in all the magazines. So I believe we were looking at that we have like that pale yellow leather jacket, and we also have a really pretty soft blue.
Michael, right beside you there on the rack is some soft blue jackets, leather jackets. Can you grab me one?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so that's another big trend that they're showing for spring 2020 is spring pastel and lighter colored, lighter weight leathers. And we've got it.
Charlie is we do have it. These are these fabulous leather jackets that we sell.
Yep.
Oh, there she is. She's got a blue.
There she is.
She can wear blue. And the other
Those
color-
feel like spring, you know, in my opinion.
Sarah, how much are those jackets?
$329, I believe. $329, and there's a sort of a neutral
Like a pebble color.
bone color. Yeah, it's I don't know how well the colors are coming through, but that, you know, all these soft colors for spring are great. And we have lots of the leather jackets. We just got a shipment just before we had to close our doors, so they're fantastic. That you need to size yourself up, though. Am I right, everybody? Yeah.
They do fit a little small, that's for sure.
Yeah, but they're gorgeous jackets. And in this jacket, you don't always do up. You don't need to do up. So it's one of those things we saw a lot of these people who.
And at this season, you're not wearing it over heavy pieces either. So it can be a little trimmer, but still wise to, like, maybe if you're wearing small, try the medium.
Yeah. I think we actually don't even have smalls in the store. I think we start at medium to double extra large. $329. Anyway, so soft leathers for spring, pastel leathers. That's
Definitely.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Noah, I wonder if you want to bring the hats through.
Absolutely.
And we're going to say goodbye to Charlie.
Thank you.
Hi, Charlie.
You going to take her away?
I'm going to take Charlie away.
All right, Charlie's
Charlie the rock
away.
star.
Sarah,
Yeah.
how much is the wrap you're wearing?
You're asking all the hard questions.
Just undress yourself.
So we have two. We have Look by M, and those ones are $49.95, and they're great. They're really like, this is the shape of it. And then we have these ones, which are a little lighter weight and a bit bolder, for $79 by Charisma. So it can be worn in a bunch of different ways. You can pop it on and put the seam straight down your back. And then I actually quite like wearing it this way because then I can use my hands and do lots of stuff. So just a little cowl on the neck. If I got this right, I'm doing this in front of a camera, so I have no idea, but that's one look. Or you can take the seam at the top and put it on your shoulder. These are an easy gift for anybody. If you want to leave a little love on someone's porch, receiving one of these would be absolutely beautiful. And we have more colors. I think we posted them on our Facebook page at one point, but we should repost those, Jane. What do you think?
I think so. They're very popular.
And there's a couple
Mother's
of
Day next month too.
Mother's Day, yeah. Actually, Michael, there's new colors. I should get you to photograph. Remind me. He's like, yeah, sure. You haven't run out of film yet. All right. Noah's going to help me with this a little bit. We have hats. So we're going to talk about hats. And today I wasn't so sure when I looked at the weather whether we should be talking about hats or umbrellas.
We've pulled out both for you. Because it won't be raining forever and it won't be sunny forever. So you need
Cover your head one way or another. Yes, Nick.
A small request actually from Barb, just to very quickly talk about the jeans that were on Charlie.
Oh yeah. So those are fabulous jeans. Nick, there's a pair, right? You know that pair you put away from me?
Yes.
So these are French dressing jeans. This is one of their sort of seasonal styles. They're actually a cropped pull-on, which is cute as a button. So there's no zip. So there's all flat front and quite flattering, with the frayed edge, but they're cropped. I don't know if you can see all the detail in this hem. It's like a second layer sewn with a fringe, with a double fringe, and embroidery, like the full deal. Did I get it? You got a good shot there? So cute little bum.
And how much are they?
They are $120.
$120. Their sizing's generous. Am I right, Noelle? They're French dressing.
Yes. Yeah, they have a little bit of give. Well, they've got a lot of stretch in them too. So
Super comfortable. I'm actually going to get a pair of these for sure. Really cute. So that is, and look at the little taped edge as well. I don't know if you saw that, the color,
Yeah.
the color in there.
Like a piping.
Yeah, Yeah.
Very pretty.
really cute. We have you can't see it, but beside Nick here is a huge wall of denim. We have so many choices right now. Oh, he's turning the camera. It's not folded very nicely. So we have so much denim, and what I've been doing for people who need a pair of jeans in their style box is I've been sending you, 6 pairs, so you can try them all on the same way you would in our change room, and then pop, and something's bound to fit if you try 6. So that's great. Oh, Gord's here. Hello, Gord.
What are we doing if they send something back? How are we treating that?
Very, very, very seriously, very carefully. You either drop it off at the door and with an arranged call, or Michael will come and pick up the box. We bring it back. We isolate it. We actually not that interested in touching it for a while, so we sit it for 2 or 3 days, 3 or 4 days. We often don't need what's inside, and we let the product, sort of, we've got a little pile against one wall at the front of the store, because we don't want to pass anything on to ourselves or to you. So our goal is we isolate it for a little while, and then we'll deal with it when it's had a suitable quarantine period. It's just because it's super serious to do this, right? This is what we need to do. So again, that slows the process down, but it's what we need to do. So hopefully that's a good answer for everybody. I know we've had lots of questions that way, which is it's great. It's great. Hats. Are we ready for hats?
I suppose we are ready for hats.
I'm ready for hats.
I asked Noah if he
I'm glad I don't have to try on any of the hats because
I know hats are brutal for your hair. I have Noah to try on hats.
Just good, because I haven't gotten a haircut in several too long at this point. I'm not ready to cut my own, so
I was thinking,
hats is perfect.
I was thinking we should have a Zoom call with our hairdresser. We share a hairdresser, and ask Dee to actually be on a Zoom call. I'll cut his hair. He can cut my hair.
We'll do a close up on the back of my mom's head so that Dee can instruct me in real time with scissors.
What do you think? We should live stream it. Sarah gets a haircut. Okay. This is a brand of hats called Canadian Hat. Noelle, you was telling me that everyone loves this particular one.
that's my favorite one. Yeah, and it fits everybody well, which is nice because I have a big head, and I can get it on my head. It's a cute one, and I like the size of the brim. You can see it's shading you. It's also foldable.
Yeah, so it's fantastic, right? You can packable, foldable. It also has an adjustable interior adjusting string. So if your head is a little bit smaller, you can tighten it up and make it fit. It's lovely. This one is it black or navy, Noah?
Navy.
I think it's a navy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
I bet you could spot clean it as well, like if something got on it.
Right. So it is looking at all the tags. This is a traveling hat because it's packable, and it's UPF tested exclusively for Canadian Hat. So UPF tested up to 50 degrees. Anyway,
So cute.
So cute, and a little bit of the raffia straw. $45. So hard to buy a hat through something like this, but this hat's probably a good fit, right, for just about everybody.
That's what I found. And that would look really cute with all those Hatley dresses. It's got the navies in there. It'd be a cute one.
Yeah. That's right.
Noah's sporting another style that's big right now. Are these fedora style hats?
I think I've worn a fedora since I was 14 years old.
Oh, that's right. You wore one for about a year nonstop.
I had. So for those who don't know me at all, I currently collect scarves.
Yes.
I've got a lot of different scarves. And before I collected scarves, I collected fedoras.
That's right.
So I had about 6 or 7 different fedoras. Most of them were beige with some kind of leather strap, but
Actually, I think you I mean, yes, you do collect scarves, but I think you actually collect Saks underwear.
now I collect Saks underwear, but I don't tend to show those off as much.
He's a
No family secret.
Yeah. Here, put the pink one on.
Absolutely.
There we are, a gender neutral pink. This one is $34.99, as is this one here. They're both, $39.99 for the black. I think I like the black better, though, color-wise. It's a good one. And then this one is another. All these are Canadian Hat, again with the tie inside. a wider brim because we should all be wearing hats, should we not? Sunshine,
Yes.
that,
Yeah.
skin
Just
damage.
because it's a pandemic doesn't mean that the sun doesn't give us sunburns and
That's right.
all sorts of
Yeah.
other problems.
That's right. Oh, and this
There's
is
the bucket hat on Noah.
Oh, no, that
that's
looks
a big
good.
look.
does actually look good.
In all my research at 5 a.m., the bucket hat.
Now this is an interesting bucket hat because Canadian Hat are a Montreal company. They've been milliners for a long, long time, and they manufacture some and they have some made overseas. And the ones we've just shown you were made overseas. They're sort of a nice price point, so we do sell a lot of those because we should have many hats, just like we should have many pairs of reading glasses. But this one thing they've done a lot. There's been a huge movement in the fashion industry to reuse materials. So they do a winter coat line where they reuse fur coats for different parts of it. In this case, this is denim. So these hats, when I order them, I get an assorted batch of denim hats because they're all made of denim. Recycled or repurposed denim.
Yeah.
So often it's left over from a manufacturing process as opposed to a pair of jeans someone wore. Yeah. So there's several different types of denim in this hat. I know it'll be hard to see it on camera, but there's different shades. But the shape is called a bucket hat. Am I right, Noelle?
I believe
Yeah,
so.
that's right.
And
Looks great.
so they call this eco-responsible or eco-friendly hat because it's repurposing fabric. We're trying as a brand in our stores to buy more and more from designers who are doing that, who are looking about using fabrics that are friendly for the earth, more natural fibers, but also,
Conscious of their impact.
sustainability. We have a wonderful young stylist on our team. She's not that young, but she's in her 20s. Hatley, who's actually getting a master's degree in fashion sustainability, and so she's been great to have on the team. She's got all sorts of done all sorts of research. We miss you, Hatley.
She's got a great perspective on things too.
Yeah.
Really on current.
And again, this is packable. And the price on this hat is $59, made in Canada. So that's kind of nice.
And denim's a good neutral.
Mm-hmm.
Goes with everything.
Yeah, look at this little fabulous number with this side detail. I don't know if you can see. Is that right, Nick?
Yeah.
It's like a boater. So this is a boater shape, and this is a neutral gray. This would sell very well in Collingwood, where they love their grays. And a linen band, quite elegant, I think. I'll put it on. It's straw boater style. There we go.
Nice.
Quite lovely.
Nice near the water for Collingwood.
Yeah.
Now there is a question from Lee in the chat to see the denim hat on my mom.
Oh.
See if it would fit your head size.
I have a fairly generous head, Lee. But that fits really, take glasses off. That fits even with all my masses of hair, I've got very thick hair. This fits really nicely. And there's a pull tie inside that you can actually make it a bit smaller. Can I roll it up?
A little bit. There we go. You see
There,
your
now
eyes now.
that's the Paddington Bear look.
You're adorable.
Your rain slicker.
I know. Yeah. That's right. Oh dear. Here, Noah, you put that one on.
I suppose we're trading hats at this point then.
That's okay. We can trade hats. We share a household. Is that the way it works? Yeah. So that
Nice brim.
It is a nice brim.
And this is kind of cool because it's wired. So the
Yeah.
brim, you can do like all sorts of crazy things to it if you really wanted to. This is like a really fabulous artsy hat you can reshape with wire.
It looked like a shower cap.
You can make it look like a shower cap. Yeah, or you can fold it up. You can do all sorts of stuff with this hat. You can be Paddington. Anyway, I love the wire brim. So that's it's a really fun one.
Mm-hmm.
It's fabulous. So we have lots of hats. Maybe what we'll do is we'll ask Michael if he'll photograph a lot of them. We're working on getting our online website, which is a long process, I have to tell you folks. But hats might be something that do you guys think it's something that you'd like to see? So there you go. And do we ship? There's a question. Do we ship? We do ship. We haven't got ourselves set up for that yet. We are next to Canada Post in our Guelph store, so we can send things through Canada Post. Again, in a couple weeks' time, we'll be better equipped for that sort of thing. But it's a small team of my two sons and my husband and I figuring all these pieces out, and so it just takes a little longer. But our intention is to have a website up. And I'm going to give one more plug to our what we started on Friday, which is our Secret Shopper Club. And I forgot to pull samples out. Noah, would you mind grabbing just a couple of things from our sale rack, and we'll just do this on the floor.
Sarah, while he does that, can you show us the really wide brim hats? There are 2 of them on the rack.
Yes.
Please.
And these are just a hand sampling of our hats. We have many, many more hats. So Jane loves a big brim. Right, Jane?
I do. I love big
You're a
brim.
hat girl.
I am.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
when I first met you, I'm like, who's the lady that wears the hats?
Thank you for calling me a lady.
Yeah.
She's like a vampiress. She doesn't like the sun.
She doesn't like me.
That's right. The sun doesn't like you.
Also good for social distancing, further away.
That's right. I was going to say they're great hillside or concert hats, the bigger.
Yeah.
But in actual fact, who knows if there's going to be a lot of that going on. So the brims on these, they're foldable, packable, reshapeable. You could do the cowgirl number with this. You can do a lot with our hats. And again, a lot of these have a wire in the brim, or they have a plastic band in the brim that stops the hat from crushing. So
That's
Okay.
cute.
Yeah.
what?
And people, you're
That
going to
would
be
be
out
nice.
gardening in your backyards like mad shortly, so you need a hat.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, I'm ahead of
True.
you. I'm going to grab some things from our rack.
She's
With not
left the
being at
stage.
work, we're outside more.
She just runs off these days. We don't know what to do.
Time to start looking into homes, I'm afraid, dear.
I was leaning towards fedoras. This is what I know a bit more. This is
Now, is that not more of a trilby?
a little bit more of a trilby.
Ooh.
Oh, it still says fedora on the back of it, but
Well,
it's
that's
not
wrong.
more.
But it looks good on you. Really good.
I haven't worn hats in a while. I had a big straw hat that I'd use when I'd be working outdoors the last 2 summers, but
Yeah.
it's about time that I find a new one for it, honestly.
What's your outdoor job, Noah?
Well, I have done a few. The most interesting one is I worked on a heritage hop farm during their preseason. So I would go in there doing their planting and that sort of before all the plants start growing, they had to make sure that everything's prepared.
In Collingwood,
Yeah, in Collingwood, just outside.
Oh, nice.
in
Collingwood.
Ottawa. Yeah.
And it's a lovely, lovely farm.
And then he goes up these telephone poles, right? Because hops grew up telephone poles.
Yeah,
And
it's a trellis plant, so it grows up a string, sort of like a bean or that sort of thing, and it needs to grow the ideal length to 20 feet high. So there's these massive, massive telephone poles with wires going up all across them, and we sort of go in a lift and a tractor and get up there.
I'm just going to remind everyone to join. Sorry, not to rush. I've just been told I have a minute. So I just want to remind everyone that we're doing the if you want to join our secret, our Coriander Secret
Closet. Yeah.
Coriander Secret Closet page on Facebook, you'll get the insider scoop on all of our sale merchandise. And I'm going deep and dirty and down and whatever with prices on everything. So what things are normally about 50% off on our sale rack, and we're going way beyond that now. So there's some lovely finds on the rack for great prices. I'm just going to grab a few pieces to show. We have a lot, these very, very beautiful funky pants.
Yeah.
Are those Bryn Walker?
No, they're comfy or Funkin, fabulous pants. I know. So there's the problem with our sale. The reason things hit our sale rack is because we don't have sort of end of season, or we don't have a great size selection left, or whatever. But so join our Coriander Secret Closet on Facebook, and we will. You'll get daily posts.
Restocks.
Jane's looking after all this. So I just want to thank you all and remind you that please tell your friends if you like this broadcast, and if you if you'd like to purchase anything or purchase a gift certificate, or want to reach out with a comment, or tell us who your local hero is that you'd
Yes.
we'd all these things. Reach out to coriander@shopcoriander.com. And by sharing this post with your friends, if you like it, it really helps us get the word out. So love that. Really appreciate it. And we will see you, I hope. Thank you, Noelle. Thank you, Jane.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Thank you, Noelle.
Fun.
Happy to have it.
I'll
Thank
be
you.
watching.
Thank you, everyone. And we'll see you on Wednesday. And I have forgotten already what we're doing on Wednesday. Jane, did we have it organized yet?
It's going to be a surprise. It was very nebulous.
It's nebulous. We're going to have something really good on Wednesday. So tune in on
All right.
Ciao, Bellas.
I'll be there.
Okay,
Thank
very much.
you.
Love you. We'll see you soon.
Bye.